In the coldest inhabited place on earth, where breath freezes before it falls, one man lives alone. His name is Ivan. He's 68, and he hasn't spoken to another human in 4 months. Tonight, the storm is coming, the kind that kills. Inside, Ivan prepares wood, water, fire, the same ritual he's performed 1,000 times. He doesn't expect visitors. No one comes here, ever. Then he hears it, a sound that doesn't belong. Scratching, weak, desperate. Ivan approaches slowly. In Siberia, you don't open doors after dark. He opens it, and freezing air rushes in like a fist. At his feet, something dark, something dying. A wolf, injured, half frozen, looking up at him with eyes that understand death. For a moment, man and wolf just stare, both alone, both fighting to survive. Every instinct tells Ivan to close the door. Wolves are dangerous. This is madness. But he sees something in those eyes, something he recognizes. Loneliness. He makes his choice and reaches down. The wolf doesn't fight, doesn't growl, just closes its eyes. 90 kilograms of injured wolf. Ivan is 68 years old. He drags it inside, inch by inch. The wolf leaving a trail of blood and snow. He kicks the door shut. The blizzard is locked outside, but death might already be inside. The wolf is barely breathing. Ivan doesn't know if it will survive the hour. He doesn't know if he will survive it either. But for the first time in 4 months, Ivan isn't alone. And somehow, that matters more than fear. He reaches for his medical kit, the one he's kept for himself, and begins. The wound is deep, a trap, Ivan thinks. Steel teeth buried in the wolf's shoulder. He cleans it. The wolf whimpers. The first sound it's made. Ivan hasn't touched another living thing since his wife died 3 winters ago. Her name was Anya. She died here, in this cabin, in his arms. Since then, silence. Just wind, fire, and the sound of his own breathing. But now, the wolf breathes, and Ivan remembers what it's like to care for something. He stitches the wound. His hands shake, not from fear, from age. Outside, the storm screams. Inside, 2 survivors fight death together. Ivan gives the wolf water, drips it slowly into its mouth. The wolf swallows. It's a small victory. But in Siberia, small victories are everything. Hours pass. The fire needs feeding. Ivan adds wood, careful not to wake the wolf. He watches it sleep. The rise and fall of its chest, proof of life. Ivan realizes he's been talking, out loud, to the wolf, telling it about Anya, about the silence, about being alone. The wolf's ear twitches. Maybe it hears. Maybe it understands. Maybe it doesn't matter. Ivan sleeps sitting up, one hand on his axe, one eye on the wolf. Morning comes. Gray light through frosted windows. The storm hasn't stopped. Ivan wakes. The first thing he checks, the wolf. Still breathing, still alive. Ivan feels something he hasn't felt in years. Hope. He feeds the fire, makes tea. Acts like this is normal. A man and a wolf, sharing breakfast, in the coldest place on earth. The wolf sleeps most of the day, healing. Ivan watches, waiting. By evening, the wolf opens its eyes and looks directly at Ivan. Ivan freezes. This is the moment. Fight or trust. The wolf doesn't growl, doesn't bare teeth, just watches. And somehow Ivan knows this wolf won't hurt him. He offers water again. The wolf drinks from his hand. Outside, the temperature drops to -104. Inside, something warm begins. Ivan talks more about Anya, about loneliness, The wolf listens. 3 days pass. The storm keeps raging. But inside the cabin, a routine forms. The wolf slowly heals. The wound begins to close. Strength returns. It stands for the first time, shaky, weak, but standing. Ivan helps it walk, his hand gently on its back, supporting, guiding. A week passes. The wolf grows stronger. Ivan grows less alone. They share meals. Ivan cooks fish. The wolf eats beside him. At night, the wolf sleeps near the fire. Ivan sleeps close by. No axe in his hand. The storm begins to ease. Ivan knows what this means.
You're ready.
The wolf is strong enough now. Strong enough to survive. Strong enough to leave. Ivan opens the door one morning. Fresh air, clear sky. The storm has passed. The wolf walks to the doorway, looks out, then back at Ivan.
On, then.
A question.
Be free.
Ivan nods. Go, he says, his first word in days. You're free. The wolf steps outside, breathes deep, tests its healed leg.
Go!
It walks
It's
20
time.
feet, stops, looks back. Ivan waves, a small gesture. It's okay, he whispers. Go home. The wolf turns and runs into the trees, gone. Ivan closes the door. The cabin feels smaller now. He's emptier. He sits, stares at the fire, tries to remember how he did this before. 3 days pass. Ivan doesn't talk anymore. There's no one to hear. Then on the fourth night, he hears something. Outside. Scratching. At the door. Ivan's heart stops. He knows that sound. He opens the door, and there it stands. The wolf. Healthy. Strong. And holding something in its mouth. A rabbit.
Thank you, my
Fresh.
friend.
An offering. Ivan understands. The wolf is saying thank you. He takes the rabbit. The wolf enters, like it never left. It lies by the fire, in the exact same spot, and looks at Ivan. And Ivan realizes, the wolf didn't come back because it's hurt. It came back because it wants to. They share the rabbit. Ivan cooks his portion. The wolf eats raw, together. Days pass. The wolf stays, hunts during the day, returns at night. Ivan names it Seri. It means gray in Russian. Simple. True. Seri brings food almost daily. Rabbits, birds, once a small deer. Ivan's food stores were running low. Now he has plenty. The wolf is keeping him alive. Winter deepens. The temperature drops below -100 again. Seri still hunts, still returns, every single night. Ivan realizes he's no longer surviving alone. He has a partner. One morning, Ivan wakes to find Seri watching him. Alert, tense. The wolf's ears are back, its body rigid.
Seri.
Something is wrong. Ivan listens. At first, nothing. Then, a sound he hasn't heard in years. Howling. Close. A pack. Seri is alone, an outsider. And this is their territory. Ivan grabs his rifle. Old. Russian. Hasn't fired it in 2 years. The howling gets louder. Closer. 5 wolves. Maybe 6. Seri positions itself between Ivan and the door, protecting him. Ivan realizes the wolf is willing to fight its own kind. For him. The scratching starts. At the walls. Testing. Circling. Then, silence. Worse than the howling. Ivan's hands shake. Not from age this time. From fear. Seri growls. Low. Warning. They're about to attack.
Keep back!
The door explodes inward. The pack crashes through. Seri lunges, meeting them. 1 wolf against 5. Ivan fires. The rifle cracks. 1 wolf falls. But the rifle jams. Old mechanism. Frozen. 4 wolves remain, and they turn on Ivan. Seri sees it, and makes a choice. It throws itself between Ivan and the pack. Outnumbered. Outmatched. The pack tears into Seri. Blood sprays. The wolf screams. But it doesn't run. It doesn't yield. It fights. Ivan grabs firewood, the only weapon left, and joins the fight.
Keep back!
Man and wolf,
Grow!
back to back, fighting for each
Survival,
other.
Seri!
Ivan swings the burning wood. Fire is what wolves fear most. The pack hesitates. Fire and blood, not worth it. They retreat, slowly, then faster,
boy. We made
into
it.
the darkness.
We made
Silence,
it, Seri.
broken door, blood on the snow, and both of them still standing. Ivan drops the wood. His hands are burned. He doesn't feel it. He turns to Seri. The wolf is bleeding, badly. They saved each other, both wounded, both alive. Ivan reaches out, touches Seri's head. "Thank you," he whispers. The wolf leans into his hand. An answer. "We're family now." In the coldest place on earth, two survivors have become one. Ivan
be all right,
tends
my
Seri's
friend.
wounds first,
Just a little more.
not his own. The wolf
Good boy.
comes before the man.
Almost done.
Deep bites, packed teeth, but nothing vital hit. Seri will survive. He stitches again. Same needle, same thread. Full circle.
The
Only
burn's
then does
gone.
he look at his own hands. The burns are bad. Seri
Shouldn't be
watches
here,
Ivan
friend.
bandage himself,
You're hurt.
then does something unexpected. It licks Ivan's burned hands, gently, carefully, the way wolves heal their pack. Ivan's eyes fill with tears. Not from pain, from being cared for. He hasn't cried since Anya died. 3 years of frozen grief, melting. Seri stays close, head on Ivan's lap. Comfort for comfort. The broken door lets in cold air. Ivan must fix it. But he can barely move. His hands are useless, burned
Damn
and
these
bandaged.
hands.
He
I
can't
can't
lift
even hold
wood.
it.
Seri sees the problem and leaves, into the cold. Ivan panics. "Don't go," he shouts. But Seri is already gone. Minutes pass like hours. Ivan watches the door, praying. Then, movement. Seri returns, dragging a dead tree branch, too big for Ivan to lift. The wolf is providing, solving the problem Ivan's hands cannot. Together, they wedge it against the door, blocking the cold. Teamwork. It's not perfect, but it works. Cold air reduced, fire rebuilding. They collapse together, both spent, both wounded, both saved by each other. Ivan's arm goes around Seri, the wolf's head on his chest. Family. Outside, temperature hits, minus 112. Inside, perfect warmth. Ivan sleeps. For the first time in years, he doesn't sleep alone. Seri stays awake, watching, protecting, even now. Morning comes. Both wake slowly, sore, stiff, alive. Ivan's burns hurt worse today. Seri's bites are swollen. Healing hurts. But they help each other stand, lean on each other.
You shouldn't be
Days
doing
pass.
all this.
They heal together.
Shh.
Ivan changes
Family takes
Seri's
care of family.
bandages. Seri brings
I'd be
water.
lost with it.
The wounds close. Slowly. Skin knits. Fur regrows. 2 weeks after the attack, Ivan can use his hands again, almost normally. Seri runs again, not as fast, but free, strong. They survive the pack. They survive the cold. Together, nothing can kill them. Spring begins. The impossible happens. Temperature rises to minus 70. Seri hunts more successfully, brings rabbits, birds, sometimes just sits with Ivan. Neighbors from the village find them, shocked, a man and a wolf, living as family. They bring supplies, medicine, news, but they're afraid of Seri. Ivan laughs. For the first time in years, Seri won't hurt you, he says. But Seri stays close to Ivan, protective. This is my human, it says. Mine. The neighbors leave, confused, amazed. They'll tell stories about this for years. Ivan doesn't care what they think. He has Siri. That's everything. Winter will come again. Storms will rage, but they'll face it together, always together. Months pass. The bond deepens. Ivan talks. Sari listens. A perfect balance. Sometimes Sari howls, not calling the pack, just singing, and Ivan sings back. Neighbors visit sometimes now, bringing food, wanting to see the miracle. A child asks, "Why does the wolf stay?" Ivan smiles. "Love," he says, "same as anyone." Summer arrives, 40 degrees above zero. Sari's fur sheds. Ivan sweeps it into a pile. He makes a pillow from it, sleeps on Sari's fur, even when the wolf hunts. Sari brings a mate, female, nervous. Ivan welcomes her. Family grows, he says. The female is wild, afraid, but she sees how Sari trusts. Slowly, she tries. By autumn, she eats from Ivan's hand. 3 souls, 1 family. Winter returns. But this time, Ivan has help. 2 wolves hunt. He cooks. They eat together. The female is pregnant. Ivan can tell. Sari stays closer to her, protective. Ivan prepares a corner of the cabin. Soft furs. Warm. A den for birth. When the pups come, 4 of them, Ivan cries again. Joy this time. Pure joy. 4 wolf pups, born in a human home, trusting from birth. Sari watches Ivan hold them, calm, trusting. This human is Pack. This human is grandfather. The pups grow, playing at Ivan's feet, chewing his boots, learning humans are safe. Spring again. The pups are strong. Sari teaches them to hunt. Ivan teaches them his voice. Neighbors see it now. 7 wolves living with 1 old man. They call it impossible. But Ivan knows. Love makes all things possible. Even this. 1 year since Sari arrived, Ivan marks it. A celebration. Meat for everyone. Sari sits beside him, head on Ivan's knee. The same gesture from that first night. Ivan whispers, "You saved me, Sari. Not from cold, from loneliness." The wolf's tail wags, slow, deliberate, understanding. Scientists come, wanting to study them. Ivan refuses. They're family, not specimens. The pups grow into young wolves, strong, healthy, and still,
Welcome
they return
my
home
pack.
every night. They bring friends sometimes, other wolves. Ivan feeds them all. His family expands. Winter comes again, minus 98. But the cabin is never cold anymore. Ivan is 70 now, slower, grayer, but never alone, never lonely. Sari is older too, grayer around the muzzle. They age together, partners to the end. When Ivan looks at Sari, he sees Anya, not replacement, but continuation. Love doesn't end, it changes form. The neighbors ask, "Aren't you afraid that one day Sari will leave?" Ivan smiles. "No. Because," he says, "Sari doesn't stay out of need. Sari stays out of choice. That's stronger." Night falls, minus 106. The fire burns. The wolves sleep. Ivan sits. Content. This is Siberia, where survival was never the challenge. The challenge was having something worth surviving for. And Ivan found it. In the last place anyone would look. In the yellow eyes of a wolf. In the warmth of a family he never expected. In love that saved them both.